Masay sensya ito painsanandan 2014 tu syas hamisan du satu buwan na pusan vianta satu syas hanyanhay mada itu uni mas kuka Filipina na malkahulito ta na muhay mas halin mas muatu makas pas tu pinatas tu ahil ngadak ta daw kay na Aiza to num tu Sabado muda mada syas pinatas sa Bunun na tupaunin tu syas tupaun kapisingun tu makuang tu Bunun 恐怖分子 hay mikoy asya daw to num to Sabado muda to Bunun hay niyang saibangon hay mikoy tangusunin mo pata daw silalivaun batas hay asya daw to syas Bunun to pinatas hay sasya kay mas nautukat mas bunto na siya daw antatala mas ito Philippine tanto siya mas kiusanto asya daw mas ni hay Aiza mo to ponto sin人民解放军hay uni mas mau pata daw hay asya daw to ispas hal to ahil to pinatas tungan hay ay mata siya nastuan min halinga ispali uni-uni. Ato na hangsyay, mada siya ito, Philippine na mada siya hulito hay. May paunin siya mapatas to paun kapisingun tumakwang to Bunun hay makaming nakad mahtuin damun maksubiyas.
是个2018年的2月21日，该说菲律宾军打塞北邦军呢，也有打不了那努克里卡ko marimla silima，我的结不那个努克tahan num kay de ko mo mas ko matia kyusunia，la kay na kisay bang si，la kito pa silvan ko ni kaya punagan ko si，maulay nga ko takyutsuban kay kiswa菲律宾la ko kila mo mas ko ko takpol tadang mammo ko kay kiswa kay ko la kay ko tamakalilisya.
The Department of Justice filed a petition in the courts is that we were all active leaders then up to now of the Cordillera People's Alliance. That's why we believe that, you know, this administration wants to silence protest, wants to silence criticism.
Senator Laila de Lima was imprisoned because he was a very vocal critic against Duterte. Now the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court, the highest court of the land, is again being ousted by the President. So if the Chief Justice and a Senator can be attacked, how much more to ordinary citizens, including indigenous peoples and activists, who are just asserting their rights and defending our territories from plunder or destructive projects. Human rights defenders who are just promoting justice and equality and democracy. So this regime, as a tyrant, really persecutes peoples and communities resisting destruction and plunder or resisting the violation of their rights. And so the government treat them as terrorists or criminals.
Kay kia punagan kaya laki to kalitan. Asilo ane kusingken kay so Filipin ko kikulitse. Sanak kia punagan ko na matia kutsuniane. Ik maradano ko lika kitulisya.
He's one of the founders of Amihan. It's called the Human Security Act, which is the anti-terror law in the Philippines. This means that our communications can be tapped. It means they can freeze our properties, freeze our accounts. We can be arrested and detained, and given the reality of extrajudicial killings in the Philippines, it will not be surprising if we end up I don't know where. But that's the risk. That's what it means to be in a terrorist list.
Kaya punagan ko ni na dulu man ko ta kar ko kay ki Philippine ko katsarisian ko pa kay kindi ko takawawan si kay ki联合国ko katsarisian ne pa dumudumuru ko ni ongan ko si kay mati kay katarasang ililo.
In the Philippines, at least 34 indigenous human rights defenders are accused as terrorists, including the Special Rapporteur on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, Vicky Tauli Corpus, former member of the Permanent Forum, Joanne Carlin, and former MRIP expert, Jose Molintas. This situation is not isolated in the Philippines, as other countries in Asia, such as Cambodia, Bangladesh, and Malaysia, have also experienced repression in the course of defending their lands and resources.
Kikay kay tsayli ko kia pongan kay kadaungan ko katsarisian ko ni lahay kay ko tak pasariwan si kay ko tak patsada.
Last year, there was a report of 197 environmental and human rights defenders who were killed, and 50% of these were indigenous persons. The year before, there were 200 indigenous, either 200 killings, and again, it's 40% were indigenous persons. No? So that tells us that this problem is really a serious issue that we need to all put our efforts together to campaign against.
Ay kay ngeme kay so Philippine kay siukura pangeme kay takawangan kaya tabu ko pa ko ni adavan kay so 联合国la kia pongan ko ni sadul kay kia punagan ko ni lahar kay ko patsas si pura takiutsba.
These attacks cannot go unanswered. The Human Rights Council must take a strong position. This is absolutely disgraceful that the president of a country could speak in this way, using the foulest of language against a rapporteur that's highly respected. And really it makes one believe that the president of the Philippines needs to submit himself to some sort of psychiatric evaluation. This sort of comment really is unacceptable. Unacceptable.
Kay so kay gugu ta paribulan ne lapat ko lay ko kimaka le la si kay ko da tapat sa sanu wat tigami ko da tapangimian ko si la pura kay impa pangal lepong kay ki se qing wan lu kay so kay gu la linga.
Stop the killings!
Stop the killings!
Stop the killings!
Stop the killings!
停止杀戮！
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 因为这是那个菲律宾杜特地政权他们所公布的这些恐怖分子名单里面，非常大规模，甚至超越以前的各个政权，将很多的各个领域的这个议题的 NGO 工作者，有性别的，有原住民的，有人权的，甚至有环保的，还有社区工作跟劳工，其实这些议题它都是普世的价值，它不是只有在菲律宾重要，它是包括在台湾，在各个国家都非常重要。
So it's important for the international community to keep up the pressure to the Philippine government to abide by their human rights obligation and to stop impunity. And the international community, like the civil society organizations, we encourage them to reach out to their governments to also speak out. Because all states have committed to respect human rights. And they need to remind each other's obligation on human rights, because then the whole UN system is somehow condoning human rights violations with impunity if they cannot also act on this kind of situation, on the worsening criminalization of indigenous peoples, human rights defenders, rights defenders, and environment defenders. As well as other citizens who are simply exercising their fundamental rights and freedoms.
So, as I said a while ago, first we started the conventional tunneling.
Alay sili pa sila panay kay kiya punagan kaya ating ala.
为什么他们要针对原住民地区呢？我们都知道。原住民地区，他们所 赖以生存的土地、山林。他们对于这些统治者、资本家而言，代表的就是金钱，代表就是权力。因为这群原住民，他们誓死捍卫自己的主领地，捍卫自己土地，捍卫自己的生存权，捍卫自己的生活方式，而造成这些统治者、这些资本家、这些跨国财团，他们难以很快速的就掠夺他们土地，获得他们的利益，因此造成统治者、资本主义、这些资本家、跨国财团的威胁。
Kay katayangan ko na kamusta na kay kilakatsarisiyan laring imiay ni Queen. Kaya ya kay kurataykian kay katsarisiyan kay kikuka kay sevo. Kay kajigan ko na kilalaupang utamatikikisan. Si kay kuratang-adang utamakanisiya.
This malicious and draconian petition of tagging us as terrorist is to silence the growing indigenous peoples movement in the Philippines, here in the Cordillera. And they want to create fear and declare legitimate dissent as a criminal act.
Kaya punagan kaya kay kiswa kuti yela ko nakatsari siyang raw sangi lukuya kay si utapang miyan ko ne maroma ni ko na ara kay ko na dumasi tarong man kay ni taramang katsari ko tapasikan kay ki law mo mas kay kadangan kay kini ta kisamula.
Ang bayan! Ngayon ay lumalaban! Ngayon ay lumalaban! Ang tao! Ang bayan! Lupang inuno! Depensahan! Depensahan! Ipaglaban!
In the Cordillera, there are 7 of us. And these are the current and former officers of the Cordillera People's Alliance. So on the other hand, this also shows the strength and power that the CPA has achieved through its leaderships for the past several decades. Because if we are not attacked, that means we have no effect. It seems we are not doing anything.
So first, can you...
Kaya siya pintaran naman si manamulkatsay ko ni Juna ko ni Karino ya. Kaya ko na kiwatskutskulu ko ni Amani ko lang niya bulubul kay kapang kay kindi niya. Sa Filipin kay ki-1970 niyan ko ni tsay ko ni. Sa kadangan kay kilakwa pingsi, laki po na laki to sinarama. Amani ko lang watskutskulu ko na kaya tulis. Ay paro kay kanasi pas kay katsay siya kay kindi ko lang tayong bulubul lang.
Here in Baguio, so many activists were illegally arrested. In 1974, I was arrested with my younger sister, Georgie. They raided the house where we were staying in, and then they took us, and then they didn't immediately bring us to the military camp. They brought us to a safe house and they tortured us in this safe house. They tortured us by this electric shock.
Kay matikiyusan kay niya kurang way gipiniya. Dapat di maring kurang kasapunan pa kay kaya ajuan kay kindi kiyo mas kurang ataw kayang kurang kay ni.
Under this tyranny, it's very important to educate the people and build our strength and unity to resist tyranny. Because we believe that as long as the people are united, no tyrant can defeat the people. And we don't want to allow our children and the people to be just killed, illegally arrested or detained, forcibly displaced from our ancestral lands or indigenous territories. to be maligned as terrorists or criminals.
Communist fronts, noanya ti pamadakas tatakot nagrabin.
Kuna Amerika punagan kay window polikinya, ikai ki Filipina mako chiang ro sang ilu katsari siansi, la ka susiki kay khati yelania. Saka 2018年kay 4月呀，kay so khati yelania kay katsari siane, la ka mako chiang ko ongan le. La kay ko takini-kiningan si, lama ruru si kay ko takiki tsibang kay kitangili siana. Kay ka man ko matiaw ko niya ko tapat sa sangko, taw kawrivan. Si la kay na ko kita yururan si kadaranan paro kay padula.
The Cordillera Movement Against Tyranny shows the aims to build the broadest unity, solidarity of the Cordillera peoples against this repressive regime, against this tyrant President Duterte. We don't want more people to be killed. We don't want more people to be just arrested. And we don't want this government to be maliciously tagging us as terrorists. So the establishment of the Cordillera Movement Against Tyranny is a step forward in resisting tyranny.
I think it's important also to use the media to show the truth, to amplify the voice of human rights defenders, because the media is also being used by our government, by some states to influence public opinion by not telling the truth, by fake news, by by instilling fear to the people, and that they are trying to evade their obligations by coming out with different stories.
Ikai 联合国dapat mulan luka 2030年呀，kaya paru kaya nukai mukhiu kaya utama peralan kaya sasan kaya ki kacari siang kuda kini ni kaya pala kemana kaya niya ke kuda kasorgan kaya mako cingar kuin laku ni kaya katan kaya so Filipin ya kaya kaya kau masama kana kuda maka le la kuda tade la nansi lai patulai kuda maka la kuda tangi bulu-bulan nu takawar ban si karatu tu kuin si lai subung kaya ki maka ado kaya ki onga.